Welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of David Mathew Jaramillo and Lloyd Michael Reese. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing David's last name correctly. David was 21 years old and Lloyd Michael Reese was 13. They were in Morgan, Utah. It says it was June 3rd, 1985. It says David was 5'8" to 5'9", considered white, Caucasian, Hispanic, Latino, 145 to 160 pounds. David was last seen at East Canyon Dam with his friend Lloyd Reese, who is also missing. Both were last seen driving away in a brown Datsun B210. David had black hair and brown eyes, chipped front tooth, and a scar on his chin. Unknown type of tattoo on his right hand. A Datsun 210 or B210 brown pickup. Okay, let's see. Here's the Doe Network. It says Morgan County, Utah, 21 years old, born April 17th, 1964. Let's see if it says anything new. You can pause this and read it if you like. They were with friends at East Canyon Reservoir. June of 1985, when they became separated from their group. Both were last seen driving away in a brown Datsun B210. When they didn't return home that night, they were reported missing. Since then, investigators have found no trace of either one of them. The case is officially listed as a missing persons investigation. Detectives have no clues as to whether the duo were the victims of criminal activity or fell victim to an accident. David worked with his father at the New Grand Hotel and was studying general arts at the Salt Lake Community College. Okay. And this is the Charlie Project, and you can, like I said, you can pause it and read more if you want to. They left Lloyd's home at the 100 block of East 1700 South with two other friends and went to East Canyon Reservoir to go boating. Do they know where the boat is? At some point during the day, David and Lloyd became separated from their companions and disappeared. Neither of them has ever been heard from again. They were last seen driving a brown Datsun B210. Authorities stated they had little evidence in David and Lloyd's disappearance and aren't sure if they met with an accident or foul play. Both their families still live in the Salt Lake City area. Their cases remain unsolved. The friends they were with that day are not considered suspects in their cases. David was a student at Salt Lake City Community College in 1985, and he worked with his father at New Grand Hotel. Okay, and this is the nameless case for Michael Lloyd Reese. Age 13, 5'5" to 5'8", that's a lot of difference. 130 to 140 pounds. It says pretty much the same thing, and you can pause it and read it. He had dark brown hair with auburn highlights, green eyes. Scar on upper right arm, mole on right cheek, scar on back of right thigh. Mentions the vehicle. Let's see. 13 years old, 5'7", 135 pounds. He wore braces on top and bottom teeth at the time that he disappeared. Let's see. They left his house. At some point they became separated. They have little evidence. Both families still live in the area. Lloyd was popular in his neighborhood. In 1985, had a wide variety of friends. He enjoyed listening to the music of Ted Nugent, the bands Aerosmith and AC/DC. He graduated from Glendale Middle School just before his disappearance and dreamed of becoming a doctor when he grew up. Okay, and here's photos of both of them. And, you know, I feel like they haven't found the car. They haven't found either one of them. So it makes you wonder if something didn't happen, you know, if the car isn't later found in the water. Maybe one of those people that goes and does searches for people in water areas. Maybe they'll hopefully do a search for them in the water areas or in the hills. Maybe something happened to them and the car wrecked and the car is in the hills somewhere. But you just never know. Anyway, don't forget to pray for their loved ones and their families. And if you have any information at all, please contact authorities and let them know, you know, whether you feel like it's hearsay, You don't know if it's relevant. You don't know if it's important. Just give them the information and let them decide. And please feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.